fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news. Hold on, 1 second. Six o'clock. There. By popular man, I set the clock. Okay. My topic today is Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte. Dillian Whyte warns Anthony Joshua that Tyson Fury will be the biggest opponent he has ever faced as an undisputed title fight looms large. Joshua, who outboxed Ruiz last December, became the two-time unified champion of the world, agreed to a 2-fight deal with Tyson Fury next year. But Dillian Whyte has warned Joshua that Tyson Fury will be the biggest opponent he's ever faced. And this is what he had to say verbatim. He said, "It's a hard fight because there is a case for both of them. Fury showed aggression and punching power in his last fight. Joshua showed technical and boxing movement in his last fight. So at one stage, you will be like Fury will outbox him, and then another stage, you'll be like Joshua will knock him out. It's hard because they're both showing things that they've never showed before, and it makes it hard to say this guy or that guy is going to win. But I think Fury will be the biggest guy Joshua ever fought." Okay. I have to agree with Dillian Whyte. Tyson Fury is the biggest guy that Joshua ever fought. You know, Klitschko was not, he ain't no chopped liver. He's a big guy himself, but Tyson Fury is a big guy. But most importantly, not just a big guy, a big, quick guy. Okay, a big, quick guy with fast hands, that's scary. You know what I mean? Because even if if the punching power is not hurting Joshua, the speed will. Okay, because those punches you don't see they're a mother sucker. Okay, and I think that Dillian Whyte gave a great comparison of how these guys used to be in their fights before versus where they are now in their latest fights, because they basically they crossed over styles. Okay, Joshua was that seek and destroy guy, and Tyson Fury was that float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. But now they've switched up. Joshua showed that he could box. I think that was purposely. I think that was strategic, and he did a good job. And then Tyson Fury was like, everybody calling me a pillow puncher. Okay, I'm going to show you. This pillow puncher knocked somebody out or knock them down, and convinced the corner to stop him. So he did exactly what people didn't expect him to do. So, this is absolutely right. But just for Dillian Whyte saying that Tyson Fury just is a big guy really doesn't hold much merit, okay? And I say that because he's not like a supremely big guy over Joshua. Joshua himself is, 6'5", 6'6", okay? And even with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, they look each other eye to eye. When you get over 6'5", people, you're going to be tall regardless. Unless you're like 7'1", 7'2", if it's like this, okay? But it's more like this. Right? So that won't really matter. And I think if anything for Joshua wouldn't have problems fighting someone taller as opposed to shorter. Okay? This is not an Andy Ruiz. This is not a fight where you have to punch downward at a person. Then you got to get closer thinking you're going to knock them out. And then you're right in his range and get caught with something short and quick, like Andy Ruiz caught Anthony Joshua with. Okay? So I think this is a better style stylistically for Joshua. Who knows? We won't really know until they get in there. Real talk. But us looking at it now, projecting it, Joshua is in there with a big, quick, aggressive guy. But I think it's the aggressiveness and the speed will be more of a factor than the size. Even though I think Fury is able to wrap him up. Get his punches off, wrap him up, right? And that may be difficult for Joshua if Fury decides to roughhouse him like he did with Deontay Wilder, because each exchange, when he got off first, he grabbed him and either put him in a headlock or he bent down on him. So You know, that's one of those physicalities that I think Dillian Whyte was referring to. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Dillian Whyte's comments towards Anthony Joshua fighting Tyson Fury. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.